Hey Aquarius, welcome to your December 2024 monthly reading. I hope you're doing well. We're just going to go ahead and get started and jump in like we always do. You did pull this 11th house card. It says community, so there could definitely be a lot of energy surrounding you in regards to community. I also see the 11th house as the ability to be able to enjoy yourself or to enjoy like the world through groups, community, and so there could definitely be this energy here to where you're wanting to enjoy yourself more in the world in the month of December. You also pulled this step out of your comfort zone, and it's the North Node here. So, North Node is, the nodes do bring radical change. So I think this is this month, this is you stepping outside of your comfort zone and being a little bit more experimental. It's interesting because Venus is coming into your sign, so this is you definitely wanting to, Venus being in your sign, this is you wanting to do things, wanting to have fun, wanting to enjoy yourself, wanting to connect, wanting to create here. And so I definitely see you changing some things up or making some shifts and changes here. But I think ultimately it does lead to more satisfaction, more pleasure, more enjoyment here. You pulled this trust card here as well. So I feel Spirit's wanting you to trust your process and to believe in the good here. That's what I'm picking up as well. You could be really doubting something or doubting yourself. But since that Spirit's wanting you to trust yourself more and trust your process. Let's pull your tarot cards here, Aquarius. Yeah, I definitely see you being able to enjoy more in the month of December. I think you have choices here to make as well, Aquarius, or there's options and choices here for you. And ultimately, it's about Ultimately, it's about what you want that's going to bring that deep, emotional, fulfilling experience for yourself and make you feel whole and fulfilled. This looks good in regards to love, too. I get you attracting a lot of people, meeting a lot of people if you're single, and that could be Venus in your sign in December, right? Venus being in Aquarius in your sign. And I also see, though, too, this is about you really starting to connect and create things that are more pleasurable for you, or things, or connected things, and create things that you enjoy, that you love here. I do get an overall energy here of you being more happy with this Ten of Cups. I'm not saying like this month you're going to be all, extremely blissed out, right? But I do see you finding more bliss in certain areas of your life here. I really want to say enjoyment. There's something about enjoyment here. Some of you may have Gemini in your chart. You could have a moon in Taurus as well. Yeah, you don't have to, but it's kind of what I'm getting. All right, let's jump into your reading. You pulled the Seven of Cups here or in the position of the good stuff. And this is what I was saying, the options and choices with the Seven of Cups. But I feel like you're opening up your options, or you're starting to see you're starting to allow yourself to dream of more possibilities here, or you're allowing yourself to explore the possibilities. Exploring your desires, right? The Seven of Cups is Venus and Scorpio, so there is this deep emotional desire here that you're wanting to experience, or things here that you're wanting to have. And I think that's in the position here of the good stuff here for you, to where you're starting to open up here, or things are starting to open up for you that are helping you fulfill your ambitions and your desires here. I think also too, your imagination as well, Aquarius, or your vision, or something you're envisioning. It's almost as if your field of perception is expanding to where it's allowing you to, it's showing you the different possibilities here, or it's showing you things you haven't seen before, or you haven't saw before, which that's sparking desire here for you, which is igniting your ambition. You have the Ten of Cups here as well in the position of the good stuff. And every time I see this card in the position of the good stuff, it's just overall I see you being more happy with this 10 of Cups. I'm not saying like the whole month is going to be blissful, right? Like, let's be realistic. I think though with the 10 of Cups though, you will be finding more enjoyment and more happiness though in particular areas of your life here. But I also get with this connection here with the 7 of Cups. I think this is you. The good thing that's happening for you in December is your vision and your imagination is sparking desire, which is fueling ambition here for you. And it's some type of vision here that is emotionally compelling for you, that gives you hope, or that gives you faith, or that gives you optimism here. You have the Lovers here for the overall energy. Well, all those three, the three cards that I've just gone through. If you're single, this looks like a great month in regards to love. So that you could definitely be meeting someone if you're single. Even if you're already in a relationship here, or if you're dealing with someone, I see two people here, you and the person, kind of coming up with newer goals and newer plans here and having a newer vision for yourself moving forward. And that could be really bringing you two more together with this Lovers. When it comes to yourself with this Lovers and the energy that I pulled, this is about your divine path in life, right? And what's fulfilling for you and what makes you feel fulfilled and what makes you feel whole here. I always see the Lovers as, if it's not in regards to love, it's in regards to something you love, or you're finding something you love. And it's when you do that, you feel whole. You don't feel a lack. So it brings in harmony, satisfaction, and you feel as if you are merged with your higher self. You have the Ace of Pentacles here in your current energy, and then you have the Six of Pentacles here in your challenge. But I think right now in your current energy, you're thinking about, okay, how can you create here what it is that you're envisioning here for yourself? I think Spirit's really wanting you to step outside your comfort zone, obviously with this card. Because I see the North Node as like, okay, I'm moving out into the world, like I'm doing my thing. And I think that's something here that you're getting more serious about. And there could be newer things here that you're wanting to create with the Ace of Pentacles. You could have already planted these seeds, or this could be you starting to plant those seeds here, things that you would like to create and ultimately enjoy, you know, whenever those seeds sprout, right? Whenever you have that harvest, whenever you gain the harvest here. You have the Six of Pentacles here in the challenge, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles here in your advice. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles says stay steady, right? It's going to be the day-to-day responsibilities and the little things here that will all add up to help you build and create what it is that you want. So you're going to have to be patient with your process, and you're going to have to really approach things with a practical intellect, with a more practical mind. But as long as you do that, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is someone, even though he moves slow, whatever he builds, it lasts, right? It's something that endures. It's prosperity that endures. And I think ultimately here, that's what you're wanting to achieve, is enduring prosperity, with the Six of Pentacles being in the challenge. Because the Six of Pentacles is Taurus, and Taurus does, it's enduring prosperity that endures. Things that, beautiful things that have value. And I think that's what you're trying to create. I think your challenge also could be money and income. Some of you are wanting to figure out newer ways in which you can generate money and income here. But you're not trying to do it from a selfish place. You're trying to do it from an exchange of service, right? So it could be, hey, I have this, and this could help you. And so this is you here trying to bring both of that together. You're trying to create a service to be able to help and influence others. Does that make sense? Ultimately leading to generating more money or income, or whatever the case might be. You have the Queen of Swords here in the future position. This is part of the trust card here as well. I almost get Spirit, I see you trusting yourself more. It's interesting, the Lovers card is connected to Gemini, and Gemini can deal with truth itself. And I feel like you're being encouraged to walk your truth here and start moving in the direction of moving out of karma and starting to move in the direction of dharma, starting to fulfill your mission and life purpose here. And the Lovers does deal a lot with life purpose. And so with the Queen of Swords, I see a clarity here. I love the Queen of Swords. I actually have grown to actually like this card, because I didn't really understand. I mean, I always knew what it was, but I didn't really think, I was like, it's just the Queen of Swords, right? Like some cards you're like, oh, I really like this card. Some cards you're just indifferent toward. But I really actually do like the Queen of Swords, because it's where one, their head is not in the clouds anymore. It's like they can see clearly, and they know their truth, and they communicate their truth, and they stay in alignment with their truth. They stay in alignment with their integrity. So I'm seeing you find all those things here in the month of December, which is ultimately leading with the Two of Swords in the outcome, a mind that is more in harmony and more in peace, because the Two of Swords is Moon in Libra. So you're finding the balance and the peace and the harmony here when it comes to your mind. You have the Nine of Cups here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Yeah, I feel Spirit's really wanting you to trust. Like the Nine of Cups is about trust and surrender and letting go and being, and he knows, right? He knows he's going to get whatever he wants, right? That's why he kind of is a little bit cocky, right? Crossing his arms. But it's the ability to surrender and have faith and let go and to know that, you know, what it is that you're desiring, your desires here are going to be fulfilled. Let's see here. But your desires will be fulfilled through the Knight of Pentacles as the advice, which is practical. Having to really use your intellect in a practical way. It's kind of Virgo. I think you're having to be a little bit Virgo. Some of you may have like a specific Virgo placement. You pull this Venus card. Boom, there it is. Why did I bring up Venus? Oh, because of Seven of Cups. So yeah, Venus, right? And Venus is entering into your sign. It makes a lot of sense. And Venus is very receptive. It represents receptivity. It represents beauty, harmony, cooperation, creation, love, devotion. And I think you're really finding this sense. You're getting that energy through 11th house. I feel it's the community and you being able to enjoy yourself through that. You pulled this, adjustments are required here with this step outside of your comfort zone. So yeah, I mean, I think adjustments, you're having to make adjustments throughout the month of December. It makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, Mercury retrograde and then Mars retrograde. So it's like, yeah, we're having to make adjustments with things. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles is your advice. Like just going steady, slow and steady wins the race, and just taking things step by step and making the adjustments along the way. And you pulled this openness card too. I feel like spiritually wanting you to be more vulnerable. But it's interesting though, because the moon represents our comfort, but when it's a full moon, it's like it's out in the open and visible, right? So that would represent stepping outside of your comfort zone, right? And allowing yourself to be vulnerable. All right, let's clarify your read here, Aquarius. Clarify the Seven of Cups. You have the Knight of Pentacles. There it is, right? Again, in the position of the good stuff. This is just about what I see happening for you that's good is you being able to start laying the groundwork here, creating the framework for your desires to be fulfilled and manifested. And I also see you finding a deep sense of fulfillment by doing so. And look what came out. The Lovers came out again, clarifying the Lovers. So that's double clarification for the overall energy here. So what I already said earlier about the Lovers. Clarify the Ten of Cups. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is actually being able to enjoy the finer things in life after you've worked hard and have persisted, right? And you reap your rewards and gains, and that allows for you to be able to enjoy your life and to enjoy the world, right? The 11th house can deal with, because we pulled the 11th house here, it's like your ability to be able to enjoy society. So sometimes you need money and income to be able to go out and go to like entertainment or to go eat or to just, you know, to do things, right? And I see you being able to do that, or I see you doing that more in the month of December. But I also feel this is an increase in your money and your income, which is allowing for you to be able to do the things that you want to do or enjoy the things that you want to enjoy. But I also get too that this is you just being able to just get success in your community or in your things that you're involved in. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in your current energy. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. Yep, and I think your current energy right now, it's like you've already been working hard here. So, this is just about continuing. This is you continuing on working, doing your due diligence, manifesting here, and mastering something here as well. There is something here I see you creating or putting together here. For the entrepreneurs out there, you could be creating like a master class or something like that, or a mastermind. I do see that here. Or you could be creating a new service or product. Others of you, if you're already if you have a job and you're employed here, this could be you maybe working toward a promotion, or this could be an increase in pay for you in the month of December. That could be like holiday pay. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in your challenge. You pulled the Ace of Pentacles, so there it is again, right in your challenge. I think your challenge right now is you gotta buy them Christmas gifts, huh, Aquarius? Gotta work more, you gotta work longer and harder, huh? This is working, right? This is just like working to be able to have the resources and the support you need to be able to get the things that you want, or to get the things that you want. Clarify the Queen of Swords. You have the Eight of Wands here. I also see your increase. I also see your self-belief increasing here. Eight of Wands also too, Eight of Pentacles here. Whatever you're doing practically and preparing for, I think you're setting yourself up in a way right now to where with the Eight of Wands, you're able to create momentum that will be projecting you forward faster. I see the Eight of Wands as it's like a rapid card. It's like acceleration, it's momentum. Also, Eight of Wands is like the height of ambition. I see you being a lot more clear about your ambitions and having and being able to fulfill your ambitions with the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. But I also just see your ability to, just your inner self-belief and confidence here increasing as well. Clarify the Two of Swords in the outcome. You pull the Devil card here. I kind of get here that this is Aquarius. I feel like this is picking up something in regards to like work and career. I think this is you being able to have a win-win when it comes to something that you're doing with your career. So energy that you're investing into something, I see it being reciprocated or balanced out, right? So there's a win-win. Clarify the Nine of Cups. You have the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel Three of Wands is all about your ships coming in. With the Nine of Cups, it's expecting for your ships to come in. So I think Spirit's wanting you here to expect and believe in the positive here, and to trust your process and that things are ultimately shaping up for you and your highest good. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles as your advice. You have the Star card. The Star card is about your North Star, right, and your navigation, where you're going, right, and the contribution that you're trying to make to the world and how you're trying to show up to the world, right, embodying your light, embodying your gifts here, and having that divine cosmic mission for yourself. And with that Knight of Pentacles, this is you doing that practical work. The advice is to continue steady, do your duty, right, and continue to show up in a more, or to approach your situation in a more practical way, and work toward the Star card of what your aspirations are. Keep doing that. Last card here, Aquarius. You pulled this Shine Love on Fear, Love will light up the darkness here. And that's that openness card and the trust card that's with it. It's like you could be, and I kind of get this for you a lot sometimes, Aquarius, being afraid of the spotlight or being, but I almost kind of get like Spirit's wanting you to not, like to embrace the spotlight, right? To allow yourself to be seen here. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius, in your reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. Overall, I feel like this is a really great month for you. You have the Lovers here for the overall energy, which is you coming more into harmony merging more with your higher self, higher timeline here, good things happening in relationships, and I think has a lot to do with Venus coming into your sign. Also, your ability to be able to receive pleasure and enjoyment and be able to create things and participate in things that bring that deeper, bring enjoyment here for you. It's something you're working on and working toward. Definitely in the cards for you to be able to manifest this here. And I think the extra work here that you're doing, things that you're putting together here, I see you gaining momentum and having an increase in positivity and a good outlook on what you're doing. And I see things really being manifest, like things manifesting positively in regards to like your work and career as well. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. And otherwise than that, my friends, I'll see you in the next video.